Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Resident Evil 2 the board game season 2 episode 2. We're on about turn 6, I'd say. As you guys know, the Resident Evil 2 board game, the turns go pretty quickly, so I'm going to try to do about 5 of them in an episode. This way it doesn't keep it, it's not too long for you guys, and you can, if you like watching it long, you can just watch the whole playlist, which you also publish below. And you can check the link out at the end somewhere over here. I'll usually align the playlist to the video you're in so you can get on board that way. Quick shout out to this month, S.T.A.R. and the Yellow Sign gameplay. Lots of horror themed games. Other than this Resident Evil game, we'll be playing Eldritch Horror, Cthulhu Death May Die, and Cthulhu Wars with the Yellow Sign theme. Also doing Dune Imperium, celebrating the movie, Dune Gale Force 9, so check those out. Please check out the links. Our Patreon below, starting to put a lot of content on Patreon. And you can see the link tree in the description. You can check out all of our content across everywhere. All of that helps. Appreciate your comments on this video. I read all the comments. We'll respond to them. So definitely, I'm still looking for an answer to the question on overlays for these yellow and amber fields. It feels like there should be like a plastic overlay or some kind of token that we could flip to say the room is cleared. But let me know how you guys play it, if I'm missing some set. I know this Resident Evil 2 board game has got lots of different components and add-ons. So let's get into turn 6. I think we're about at. We left Leon with the liquor and Claire with 2 zombies. I do want to get her to this space, but I think she might have to kill those zombies to do so. So maybe she can knife attack them. We'll start out with Leon. Again, I want him to, he's opened the door. I want him to get this pushed back and close the door. So I only can afford, I think if I do attack 1, 2, if I can push this liquor back or kill it, he's just 1 hit left. So what I'll do is probably do the knife attack. I'm in the square with the liquor. I will do the knife attack. And I do push him back 1. And I think that's going to have to be enough to do 1, 2, 3. Right? And I guess there's a chance that the liquor did the sequential out of order attack. So even after he jumped, he could kind of jump to this. So he's basically locked behind the door, is what we'll say. So that's Leon's turn. Claire, she will fire. Try to push that zombie back. He evades. Fire. We have to reduce her down. One more. Evades. One more. She pushes him back. But again, we have to reduce her back. She needs to find a key, so she can't really leave that chest undone. So I guess she can do 1 more bullet attack. And she gets 2. She kills 1 of the zombies, right? So 1 of the zombies down. The other one gets to move forward on her. That'll end her turn. Oh, I forgot to do Leon's reaction card. He gets an all clear. Claire gets hers. She also gets an all clear. And her turn will end. Back down to Leon. Leon's locked the door. He also needs to roll. So sorry, I did not roll for his. We'll just do it now. Encounter. Die. Gets a 6. Empty. So that's fine. Clear anyway, so no worries. So next up is Leon will do his... he can go check these chests out here. So he can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So end of turn 7. We'll flip it over to, or actually end of Leon's turn 7. We'll flip it to Claire. Maybe I'll just keep track of this in the clock here. So we'll say we're on turn 7. I'll just use this to track that for now. So now it's Claire's turn again. Maybe she'll just move in, do the knife attack, move, knife attack. she pushes him back and move knife attack again. Let's see how she does. And she pushes him back again. He moves forward into her space as his reaction. We can check the all clear. She's also all clear. So moving into turn 8. Okay, let's have Leon. This is actually an amber roll. So I think I will have Leon go 1, 2, 3, and now he makes his roll on the amber table. This could be, let's hope for a 6. A 3 is 2 zombie dogs. Great. So 2 zombie dogs spawn here. And now it's Leon versus zombie dogs. So Leon has a chance. Let's get the zombie dog card up. They also only have 1. So let's have him just do firing once so he can move his handgun down. Have him attack. It evades. Meanwhile, they both can move to attack him. So they move 1. For the reaction phase, they can move when it moves towards the character out of sequence. It takes place in the action phase, so they just move on him. So he's got 2 dogs on him. That will be his version of turn 8. And then Claire is in that space with that zombie. He will get to do a reaction where she will knife the zombie. She pushes him back. His out of sequence reaction is he moves back in during the action phase, and then she can knife him again. And let's have her hope for a double. Now she pushes him back again. And then he can do that again, and then that's the 3rd, and now the 4th. Evade. Okay, so now Claire will do an evade as he attacks. She gets damaged. So Claire is bit or clawed or something. She is injured, and that will check out her all clear. So Claire is all clear, and we will move now into turn number 9. Okay, so this is pretty tense. He's got the 2 dogs here. I think he will just do knife attacks for both of them. So let's just have him do attack and attack, and I'll just roll 2 dice to quicken it. 2 attacks, 2 dogs. 1 is killed, and 1 is pushed back. And the dog will jump back from the out of sequence reaction, and then he can do his 3rd action, kill it. Okay, so he's killed both of the dogs, and his last turn is he can check this. Oh, sorry, he can check this item, which is another item A, and Leon gets extra handgun bullets. Okay, which is fine. It's a good thing for him to have, but I think Claire will need them more because she seems like she's been using them the most. So turn 9. Goes back to Claire. Claire will follow up with... Oh, I didn't do Leon's card. Oh. Undead Ambush. Okay. So just when we thought it was Claire's turn, it's not Claire's turn. It's still Leon's turn. He did got the Undead Ambush. So Undead Ambush, we spawn 2 zombies in Leon's space. So they were hiding in the corner. He didn't see them. So that, I think we have to resolve this immediately. No, I guess we can resolve it in the next round. So we can resolve this in the next round. That's fine. Okay, so now we're on to 9 of Claire. Claire, again, she does the knife. She pushes the zombie back. He can lunge forward again, and let's see if she can knife him again. He evades, and that's 2, 3, 4. She just pushes him back, and then he resolves back to her again. So, end of turn 9, and we'll move into turn 10. So, Leon is in quite a amount of trouble here. He's definitely not a happy camper with these 2 zombies here. But because they're in the same room with him, I believe I can try to do this with the knife. So let's do a knife attack each, where he'll do a sweeping knife blow against the 2 of them. We'll roll twice. We get 1 evade and 1 kill. He gets the lunger down. The other one can do a simultaneous attack, which actually Leon is injured. And then Leon gets to do his attack, and also 2 attacks, 2 hits. He's out of attacks, so he did all that with the knife, so I think that's clear for him, though he still needs to check his all clear. Your footsteps echo ominously over the ground before the sound is swallowed by the shadows. And this is sort of like why this dark board does work, because the idea is when it's a dark space, actually the zombies were there all the time. They were just like, they do in the zombie films. They're kind of lurking in the shadows. And then when the dog attacks came, that kind of woke them up from maybe they had their heads against the wall or something. They didn't hear Leon come in. So, great Undead Ambush. Scary for Leon, who can clear these guys from the board. Clear this one as well. And let's go into Claire's turn 10. So Claire will, in the same space, knife, evade, knife, evade, knife, hit, moves back, hit, evade. Now does Claire evade his attack? Claire does not evade. She gets hit, and also does 1. So Claire will have to take an item, use her item on the next turn. Okay, let's move into turn 11. I think we can keep going, because these are going, when they're just straight combat, they go a little more quickly. So we can go for a couple more. Okay, so Leon is in the room. He can go his 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will check the other A card. So now he gets other ammo. So at some point he needs to meet up with Claire and get some ammo to her, because she is going knife only right now. So let's have Claire. It's up to Claire now. Claire will knife this zombie. Hopefully she gets 2. Moves back and back again. Evade again. 2. Okay, so with just like in the game, knife, 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 knife. Eventually she wins. She gets her last move, and we'll check this card. And she gets green herb again. Okay, so now she's got double herb. She's loaded up with healing. Leon is not. This room is cleared. I think he needs to move toward. I'm just wondering if he should heal. She does not have a key yet. This is not good, looking good. Well, the key could be in this one. She could finally find the key there. So I feel like Leon has to. So we'll go to the turn 12. Claire's got her healing potion. Leon will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Claire will go 1, 2, 3, 4. and she will have to do an encounter card on her next turn, turn 13. Okay, so let's figure this out. Guys, tell me in the comments for the healing herb. Is it heal you just 1 point? Is that what the herb does? I'm just thinking like the game. It says used to heal characters. So what's the healing amount? Just because it doesn't seem clear here. It just says heal. Is it just heal 1 box, or does it heal like everything? Okay, the first aid spray, herb, multiple herbs can be held. Okay, so that's fine. So let's go to the, do I have Leon heal? He can just do once. Maybe if he takes 1 more damage, he can heal. So let's have him just go out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. He opens the door. And this will also be an encounter. No, it's not an encounter because there's already 2 zombies here. So I guess he'll go for this to research that A card. And then Claire will have to do the same. So he's gone 4. This is not an activated room, but this is an activated room. So Leon will pick his card. All clear. Claire, turn 13, Claire. Doors open. She goes 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, she enters 1, and she makes the roll. And she gets a 3 on the yellow tile, and it's 1 zombie activated. Is there a rule for if it's activated closest to you? Probably. So let's just have this lunger right next to her. So she moves 1. She's going to go 2 and then knife, knife. Let's see if she can get this with 2 dice. 2 knife attacks. And she gets 2. So this 2, he's down. Right? And then she can move another 1 on her turn. And let's move to turn 14. Back to Leon. Okay, Leon's strategy here is, can he maybe just make a run for the stairs? Yeah, he's just going to run for the stairs, right? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this guy can come toward because they saw him. That's their reaction. So turn 14 is that. And then that Leon move up there, though, does move him into the amber space. So he does need to roll the interaction. He gets a 2, which is 2 zombies at the closest space. So there are 2 zombies spawning here. We'll make them these 2 lungers. Right, so he did 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 zombies spawn at the end of the turn, and then they would move toward him at the end of his turn, and then reaction. Echoes in the darkness. Gosh. Place an Echoes in the Darkness token on the tile occupied by the next character to activate. So Echoes of Darkness. So she gets this activated here. Okay. If a character is on the same tile as this token at the beginning of their tension phase, they must draw 2 additional cards. So she is not going to be on this phase. Discard the token at the end of the next activation. If the next character to activate is on the same tile as a boss, okay, discard the token at the end of the next activation. If the Okay, there's another activation here, so we can discard this one for now. So for now, this, if a character is on this tile, so can she make it out of here? If a character is on this same tile at the end of this phase, well, maybe she can run out. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has to draw 2 cards. Okay, so let's have her do it. So it's her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no zombies here. She draws 2 cards, and she gets all clear. Okay, so Claire clears, and now we're on turn 15. And it's back to Leon, but Claire can come and help, I think. So now Leon is going to fire. He will reduce his ammo, fire once, evade, fire again, evade, fire again, hits one back, fire again, evade. Oh, that's grim. Okay, so these both move one in and one in. Leon takes a tension card, all clear. Round 15, it's up to Claire. She unlocks the door. 1, 2, she comes in. 3, she'll fire at this zombie here. Knocks him back. Fire at him again. He evades. Zombie can move toward her. Zombie will move toward her because she fired. And that is the end of turn 15. So cool, we've got the Echoes of Darkness activated. We've got Leon and Claire sort of reunited. Let's have a quick look at